Hello, children. Welcome to Yellow Class. And we are in a science session with Nandita Ma'am. So, how are you, all of you, doing? Yes, great or fantastic or awesome. Yes, or rocking, right? Okay, so you can send some emojis, smiling faces, yes, or anything which you would like to share with me. Okay, so I will be just checking on my screens. Oh wow, it's a lot of smileys and shooting the rockets also. That's great. Okay, nice. So all of you are doing quite fantastic, isn't it? Great. So let us sing a warm up song. What do you say? All set? Right? All of you are set? Okay, relax and ready with all the materials which are required. Yes? So, first, let's do a warm up song and then I will tell you what we are going to do today. Okay? So, here it goes. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voice is quiet, bodies bodies come. This is how we listen at time, at group time. Yes? Or this is how we learn. This is how we learn. This is how we learn in at yellow class time. Yes. So this is a yellow class time for all of us. Yes, isn't it? Okay. So now let us see what we are going to do today. Yes. Okay. So do you know from where the caterpillar comes? Hmm? From where does it come? So you will say, ma'am, there are so many insects like they come, right? And what about how butterfly comes? Hmm? Or do you know that your little caterpillar, yes, the little caterpillar, he turns into a butterfly. Yes. This cute little caterpillar, he after some days, he turns into a butterfly. Yes. So today we will learn how this caterpillar turns into this beautiful and colorful butterfly. Yes. So would you like to learn about that? See. So I have one more. And I am having a very big caterpillar for all of you. Yes. So let me just take it out and show it to you. It is very big. And the big caterpillars, they eat quite a lot of leaves they eat. See? Such a big caterpillar I am having at my home. So it is a handmade only, not a real one. Correct? Okay. So let us see how my caterpillar is turning into butterfly, or we will say that what is the life cycle of a butterfly. Yes? Okay? Yes. So what do we exactly understand by a life cycle? So life cycle are the various changes which an insect or an animal it goes through. Yes, during its total, yes, during its entire life. So there are various stages through which the butterfly passes. Right? Okay. Right. So then, first of all of us will sing a song and we will see what all those stages are with the help of a song. And then what we will do, and then we will see through the presentation. Okay. So it says like, the tune of this song would be Mary had a little lamb. Okay, so this, okay. Butterfly starts as an egg, as an egg, as an egg. Butterfly starts as an egg. Let's see what happens next. Let's see what happens next. So see, I have this, and here see, this is the first which, so it starts with egg. So butterfly lays egg on the leaf. Yes, so butterfly lays egg on the leaf. So we can sing again. Butterfly starts as an egg, as an egg, as an egg. Butterfly starts as an egg. Let's see what happens next. Caterpillar hatches out, hatches out, hatches out. Caterpillar hatches out. Let's see what happens next. So once the butterfly lays egg on the leaves, then the little caterpillar comes out of the eggshell. Yes, and it eats the shell of an egg. Yes, that is the first food the caterpillar is having. And the caterpillar is usually very, very hungry. Yes, he's always very hungry. And let's see what he does. Caterpillar gobbles leaves, gobbles leaves, gobbles leaves. Caterpillar gobbles leaves. Let's see what happens next. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so the caterpillar is usually very, very hungry, and its only aim is to eat the leaves. So he keeps on eating leaves, and he keeps on becoming longer and longer and more strong. Okay. Then when he grows completely, then see what happens. Caterpillar grows and sheds, grows and sheds, grows and sheds. Caterpillar grows and sheds. Let's see what happens next. So once he is fully grown, he stops growing. Okay, so what he does, he stops growing, and then comes our third stage. Okay, so the first is eggs, second is caterpillar, and then comes this thing. So let's see what it's. So caterpillar, it becomes a pupa, right? So let's sing it. It becomes a pupa, pupa, pupa. It becomes a pupa. Let's see what happens next. So the caterpillar, what he does, he attaches himself to a branch of a tree, and it then hangs itself upside down. Okay, so upside down means legs up and head down. And it starts, and then the stage of a pupa, it starts. Yes, and for that, it covers itself with some thread. Okay, and then let's see what happens. Butterfly comes out at last, out at last, out at last. Butterfly comes out at last, and then it flies away. Then it flies away. Yes? So after this pupa stage, so there is a cocoon which is formed outside it. And after a few weeks, the beautiful butterfly comes out of it with so many different colors into it. Yes, and it then flies away. Okay. So how was it? So we have, with this little rhyme, we have seen the life cycle of a butterfly. Yes, how it keeps on changing into different forms, and so total, and what are the stages of its life cycle? Yes, so there are how many stages? 4 stages. Okay, there are 4 stages. Okay. So let's do some now action. Okay, right? So for all the 4 stages, let's do some activity. Right? So I will tell you some action to do, and we all are going to do it. Yes. So first of all, let's all of us roll like an egg. Okay, so just roll, cover up. If you are sitting, you can put your legs up also, and let's roll like a egg, like an egg. Oh wow, great everyone. Now, what comes after that? After that comes the little. So what we will do? What this do? It goes like this, isn't it? So we are going to crawl like a caterpillar. Yes. So let's crawl. Okay. So let's crawl. So see, this caterpillar is going to move on my head. Yes. So let's crawl like a caterpillar. All of you crawl like a caterpillar. Yes, great. And then what happens? Then comes the pupa. And it remains fixed in that position for some days. Yes, so we will be as still as pupa. So ready, steady, still. Don't move. Yes. No movement of eyes also, hands also. So I have to give instructions. That is why I am saying, okay? Okay, I can see some of you are moving. Watch out. Okay, over. Yes. Very good. Quite interesting. And then what comes? Then comes the little butterfly. And what butterfly do? She does flying. Yes. So what I'm going to do? Fly like a butterfly. So let's all of us fly. Yes. So just fly, 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 fly. Right? So see, these are the 4 different stages which occurs in the life cycle of a butterfly. Correct? Okay. So now I will share the presentation so that you can see some pictures also of this happening. Right? How does it look like? Yes. So everyone can see? Great. So see, it has how many stages? 4 stages. Yes. Okay. The first is the eggs, or this is an egg. After that comes the caterpillar. Then comes the pupa stage. And last comes the butterfly. Correct? Okay, so let's see one by one. The first stage is eggs. Right? So see, the eggs are so tiny in size. Yes, so they are round or they are oval in shape, and these are very little. Okay, and they always lay them on the leaves. Okay, and the butterfly, you know, on which leaves they would lay? They love, yes, they love the nectar of the flowers. So they go to the flowers, and also to some trees which have very sweet fruits. Yes, so a very sweet bearing fruit tree they go, and they also go to flowers also. Yes, so they are very small in size if we see with our normal eyes. And almost about after a week, what happens? And you know, there is something strange about this is that within the eggshell at times, for few of the butterflies, you can see the caterpillar inside it. Yes, you can see inside that eggshell from its outer covering, you can see a little caterpillar enclosed inside an egg, right? And then comes see how it's coming out of the eggshell, the little caterpillar. Yeah, cute, isn't it? So see, the caterpillar is coming out of the shell, and the first food of the caterpillar is this eggshell only. Yes, he quickly eats it up. He quickly eats the leaf that he is on, and he keeps on eating. You know, he is always very hungry. right? And so they are like on a mission to eat. Yes, that's their mission. And all the green leaves they love eating. Okay, and that's why they keep on growing, 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 growing. But then comes a stage when they stop growing, right? And then what they do is, see, they just stick themselves with the branch of a tree upside down. Okay, so what does I tell you? Upside down means the legs are up and the head is down. So, see, something like this. If this is my caterpillar, so something like this, they will hang themselves on a branch of a tree or for a plant. Yes, and then they slowly and slowly start covering them with the silk like a thread. Okay, sticky threads, they start covering their body. So to change, for converting or for changing them into that pupa stage, they cover them with a protective covering called cocoon. Yes. Okay. So see slowly how it is building it, and slowly the caterpillar is going into pupa stage and it is getting covered with a cocoon. Yes. So it is like a silk, like a thread with which it covers itself so that nothing, yes, he doesn't get harmed from anything from outside conditions, weather conditions, or anything, right? And then see what happens inside that. Yes, cocoon from pupa, there is a butterfly. Yes, it has turned into a butterfly and slowly it is coming out of it. Right? Yes? Okay. And you know, the butterfly, when it comes out, its feathers, its feathers are folded. Yes, so there is so much of less space, isn't it? There is so much of less space for a butterfly to stay inside that cocoon, right? And butterfly has big feathers. So it takes some time for butterfly to dry up his or her wings. Yes. And after some hours, then what she does is she starts flapping her wings so that the blood flows to the wings and she becomes, yes, so she is able to fly. Yes, then she becomes able to fly. So after about like 3 to 4 hours, she can fly away. Yes. Okay. So butterflies are basically insects, right? So they are insects only, and what they do, they have wings. These are called wings, right? Which they flap to fly, and these are called its antennas. Yes, so with the help of this they drink or they suck the nectar. So nectar you can understand by some juices which are there inside the flowers or the fruits, so they suck it. Yes, so they like liquids, right? So they like something sweet things, and they are very colorful. They have antennas and they also taste with their feet. Yes. Okay. So now, can we quickly revise what are the 4 stages? Yes. So the first is they lay eggs. See, it lays eggs. Then it turns into that. Then the caterpillar comes out of the egg. Then pupa, and then comes the butterfly. Okay, so these are the 4 stages how from an egg the butterfly comes. Okay, so now can you tell me, I will share you some pictures on the presentation. Can you tell me in which order shall I place it? Okay, so I will share the presentation with you. Arrange in the correct order. See, so these are the 4 pictures. First, you can see what here. Say it loudly. This is a caterpillar, and see, he's still eating the leaves. Then here, These are the eggs on the leaf, a cocoon, yes, and this is a pupa stage, then a beautiful butterfly. Okay, so what comes first? Which one is the first? Yes, yes. So you can point out on the screen, or I will write A, B, wait a minute. So this is C and this is D. Okay, so which will come first? A, B, C, D. Out of them, which one will come first? Yes, it is B, which will come first. Absolutely right. So this is my first. Then after eggs, what comes out? A, good. The caterpillar comes out, and then the caterpillar makes a cocoon. Yes, and inside that a pupa gets built. Correct. So C is 3, and then comes the beautiful butterfly. Absolutely right. Yes. So all of you are now able to, yes, tell all the stages, right? So let's see. So this is how the butterfly life cycle looks like. So it starts with eggs. Correct? So I have stopped sharing. So let's now, can we do polls now? Yes? Let's do polls, and then after that, we can create our craft. Okay? Right? So now, let's start with the poll question. Yes? So, all of you ready for the first question? Right. So, just see on your screen, here comes the first question. How many stages are there in life cycle of butterfly? Option A, 4. Option B, 5. Yes? So now you know what are the numbers. Yes, what is the number? Even you know the names of these stages also. So you can count them on the finger, right? And then you can quickly tell. Yes, that's great. So many of you are even answering correct. I can see some answers coming in. That's nice. So all of you, okay? All of you just select the option. So you can see that number also, yes. So then it is easy to select. So A is 4 and the B is written as 5. Okay, so let's check. How many stages? Let's see. First is eggs, then caterpillar, then pupa, then butterfly. So total how many? These are 4 stages, yes? So answer is option A, 4. Correct? Okay. So now let's move on to the next one. Right? Okay. So let's see. Here is the question on your screen. Where does butterfly lays their egg? Option A, leaves, or option B, tree branches. So can you recall those pictures which I have shown you? Those little eggs. So where were they? Were they on the leaves or they were on the tree branches? Yes? Right. Okay. So everybody definitely just give yes. Give the answer for this one. Good, good. Yes, great going, all of you. Seems to be very excited, right? And giving a lot of good answers and the right answers as well. That's great. Okay. So, right. Okay, a lot of answers have come up. Let's see. So, butterfly lays their eggs on leaves, right? See, as in this craft also, they always lay their eggs on the leaves and they are very tiny, right? So, option A is correct, leaves, right? Okay. So then next question. So we are going right now in the sequence of how the life cycle goes. Right. So the next question, it brings to the next stage of the life cycle. So here comes the question. When egg hatches, what comes out? A, butterfly, or B, caterpillar? So what comes out from an egg? Okay, so don't think of a hen egg, but the eggs of a butterfly, I'm asking. Okay, right. A very beautiful creature who crawls. Yes. Okay. Yes, so it is caterpillar. So it will start with letter. Sound is K. Letter is C. Butterfly B. Starts with letter B. Yes. So if you are unable to read the full sentence, you can see the starting letter of each word. Okay. So it's B, butterfly, or K, caterpillar. Like that also you can choose the option. Okay, so now almost everybody has done, and let's see. The answer is option B, caterpillar. Yes, we have seen a picture also where the caterpillar was coming out of the eggshell. Right. Okay, so then let's come to the next question. Yes, after hatching out, related to that only. Let's see. So here comes the next question. The caterpillar first feeds on dash. A, an eggshell. B, flower. Yes. So what does the caterpillar eats first? So there are two options. First is an egg. Okay. The letter E. Okay. Or it will be written A and before it, an eggshell. Right. And the option B is flower. F. Okay. So it starts with letter F. So first of all, what caterpillar eats? Oh, wow. So everybody remembers. Yes, that's great. Good job. Okay, marvelous job by all of you and great performance. Yes, so the answer for this is option A, eggshell, right? Okay, so time to go for the next one. Yes, only two more to go. So let's see. Yes, so remain seated and be very attentive. Here comes the next question. Who makes a string of silk around its body to cover it? Option A, butterfly, or option B, caterpillar. Yes. So here we are talking about that who is making that sticky string of thread or a silk around its body. Yes, to protect itself from the surroundings. So is it butterfly who is making that silk kind of a thread around its body, or it's a caterpillar? Okay. If you can answer this, I can really know that all of you have understood all the stages and how beautifully this thing is happening in our nature. Yes. And sometimes, it happens very, very fast, the cycle. And sometimes it takes more time because of the weather conditions. Great. So let's check out the answer. And the answer for this is B, caterpillar. Yes, the caterpillar, he hangs himself upside down to the branch of a tree. Thread which it generates or makes. Okay, and that also he covers himself up inside that. Right, so it is always hanging. Yes, from the branches. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Would you like to go? Okay, so it is very, very easy and we can do it just quickly in a fraction of a second. Okay, so here comes the last one. Caterpillar hangs itself upside down from a tree branch to begin making cocoon. Is it true or false? Option A is true and option B is false. So children, true means yes. Yes, it is correct. And false means it is incorrect or it is no. Right? Okay. So it says the caterpillar hangs itself upside down from a tree branch to begin making the cocoon. Yes? A protective cover for the pupa. Is it yes, option A, or is if it is no, then option B. You have to select, right? Okay, so this is quite easy one, isn't it? Going easy right now, everyone. So last one. Now we can see how many correct answers. Yes. Okay, great. So let's see. So the answer is option A, true. Yes, it is correct. We have just now seen that it is absolutely correct. Okay, right. So now let's move on to our workstation. Yes, and quickly we'll make some craft for to represent the butterfly life cycle. So let's see what all we require. Okay, so for this we need a glue, we need scissor to cut, and then we need some this fur like metal wire if we are having. Yes, if we don't have, we can do with paper also. Okay, like the circles we can cut, or we can take the buttons as well to make our caterpillar, right? So this is for making of the caterpillar. So we can take buttons also, some colorful paper for making of our butterfly, right? So see, something like this we can make. I'll show you later on. And then some cotton for making that cocoon thing, and some dried this I have taken to make it a little bit real look, the branches or the real leaves. Okay, so children, don't pluck the leaves from the plant, but yes, those leaves which get shed, yes, which are lying on the ground and which naturally, yes, are get it falls down on the ground. We should only pick that only. Okay, so never pluck them from the plant. Okay, so this is again some cotton. So if you are unable to find these real ones also, like these dry branches or leaves, it's absolutely okay. We can cut it from, you can cut it from the green sheet, and we can, or you can draw it also on the paper and color it. Okay, so either cut it or you can draw, right? Both ways it is okay. Fine. Okay, so let's keep all the material a little bit side. And first of all, let's try to make a tree branch on which we will show all these three, all the stages. Or if you don't have this, you can take your toothpick or the skewer if you are having. Yes, that also looks like a branch. So that is also absolutely okay. So see, we will just spread it like this so that we can show the various stages. Right? Or we can start the egg from here, here the caterpillar and the butterfly. Any whichever way you would like to do. Okay. So I have spread it. So here I am going to show my eggs. So see, these are the two leaves I am putting. Then here I will show my caterpillar, which loves eating this. Then here my cocoon will come. See, I'll just show you. This is how we will make. This is my cocoon which will hang here, and here then we can make a little butterfly. Yes, and for eggs you can take any crumbled paper like a tissue paper, and we will make balls and we will paste it, right? So for like this caterpillar also you can make, or if you want you can make it with the paper also with the circles, right? Okay, so let's start. So first of all, we will paste these branches, or you can draw it also, right? You can draw it on a paper also. So first of all, let's paste them. So I'm just applying the glue over the sticks, or with the cuttings also we can paste it. Okay. So for the three stages we are putting, and for the flower one, for the butterfly, we can make a beautiful flower, and on that the butterfly can sit. So again, I'm saying if you don't have, then you can quickly draw it as well, right? Okay. So let's do one by one. So these are the sticks. Just give them some time to dry up. And then meanwhile, okay. So let's put these leaves. Okay, then what happens? Then the butterfly, the first stage is the butterfly will lay the egg. So for that, see, I'm taking this paper, tissue paper, and I'm just crumbling it to make the little balls. Yes, which will show like an egg, right? So again, for leaves also, if you don't have, you can quickly just draw it, sketch it. Okay. So we have crumbled it, and we will paste them one by one. So just a little bit, one drop, and you can just put your egg over it, right? So this is the first stage egg, which is done. Now will come my caterpillar. Okay, so the caterpillar also comes on the leaves. So definitely I need some leaves for my caterpillar, isn't it? So let's just paste it because the caterpillar eats the leaves only, right? And he eats them very, very fast. And that's why they grow and they become taller and taller. Okay. So now see, if you want to do it with buttons, you can do, or you can curl up the this fur pipe cleaner for the crafts that we have, or we can do with these also, like these colorful. Okay, or you can cut it from the paper also. So entirely uh, your decision, right? So like let's do with this, and I will make it like this so that here I can make it. Okay, so let's just paste them. So one by one, just apply it on the surface. Yes, and then you can put it. So this is the stage 2, right? And what is the first food for the caterpillar? Okay. And we can make like this also, right? Then what comes here? Here then comes our third stage of pupa. Okay, so now the caterpillar will hang itself and something like a oval. Okay, so something which is stick to it and an oval. So you can expand the cotton and we can hang it like this, right? So I have taken the, yes, this cotton like we use while doing our prayers. Yes. So from that. So this way we have to paste it and I will apply some glue here and let's just paste it over it. Right. So like a oval shape we have to give and we have to show. Yes. So it is always hanging, right? So a little bit thicker from up, something like this, right? And then comes the beautiful butterfly. So for butterfly, uh, let's take this and let us draw a butterfly. Okay. So first of all, let's draw a oval. Okay. Draw its. Then here we will make a three. Okay. Simple one. Like this. And here also we will make a three. Okay. Right. And let's cut it. So be very careful, children, while cutting it. You can take the help of your elders also. So there could be many ways to decorate your butterfly. You can later color it. You can make some patterns. Yes. So butterflies have so many patterns also on them. So some slant lines, sleeping lines. Yes. Or you can cut out some circles. You can put that way also. So there could be many ways in which we can decorate our butterfly. And there are various ways in which we can even draw our butterfly also. Yes, their wings. We have drawn a simple one. For this, again, I am saying, children, you can take the help of your elders also for this, right? Okay, so little bit I'm folding it so that it looks like that it is flying, right? So let's just apply some glue. Okay, and Then with the sketch pens, if you want to make some colorful circles, you can make that also. So for this, we can make with blue color, yellow. Let's make it with yellow. Okay, yellow is too light for this. Okay. So see, all our stages are done. Yes. So let us number it. So this is my stage 1. Correct. This is my stage 2. This is my stage 3. And this is my stage 4. Okay. And let's make it in a circle form also, like these arrows. Okay. Yes, it goes like this only. Correct. So this is how our life cycle is ready. So let's come to the main screen. Okay. Right. So this way, while doing this, you will remember and you will not forget. Yes. Okay. So now we know that actually caterpillar, it's the caterpillar only which turns into a butterfly. Right? Yes. Okay. So then now comes our tip of the day. Yes. So the yellow class tip of the day is, if you really want to see the butterflies in your garden or in your small balcony area, so what can you do? You can actually plant some of the yes, some you can grow some of the plants which have, yes, which have flowers, yes, which are the sweet flowers, or some those plants which have on which fruits come along with the flowers. Yes, so very sweet bearing plants you can grow, or you can have some flowers which butterfly loves. Yes, so as to attract more butterfly in your garden, and then you can have a beautiful view, right? And keep exploring. When you go out, just see if you see a butterfly around the plants. Can you see some little eggs, or can you see the little caterpillar eating up the leaves? And you know, usually the caterpillars are found on the curry leaves. Yes. Okay, so whenever you see a curry plant, you can watch it very closely. Their color is almost same to that of the color of the leaf. So it's very difficult to identify, but yes, you will definitely find a caterpillar eating all the leaves away, right? So I hope it was an interesting session for all of you. Yes, and do share your pictures of creating your own life cycle of a butterfly. Yes, so whatever little imagination and creativity you have brought into your craft, do share it with us. And for that, you have to go to Yellow Class portal and upload your pictures in the feed option, or you can share it on the social media platform also and tag Yellow Class in that, right? So I'll be waiting for that, and we will meet again in the next session. Bye bye and take care.